Greetings, Commanders, this is Pagan Horde, and we are looking at number 106. Now, since our last impromptu society fight, I just moved us to another planet, did one battle for money, so now we are at 19 million. And good thing I did. So, before we continue, please do some YouTube stuff. Thank you very much. So, why am I saying that? Well, because we have another hunt. We have a hunt called Orange Information where there is 0 pay. Which is slightly intense. Max Salvage, 5 out of 22. That's the best salvage of a super heavy mission yet. So we're definitely taking it. However, damn. With just drop costs and ammo, I'm gonna be down 1.5 mil without even thinking of repair. And let's assume we get at least 500,000 of repair. It's 2. If we use a nuke, that's 4 million down the hole for that mission. That's a lot. But that's what we're here for. We're here for the hunt. I love the salvage, but $0, that's maybe a bit much. So how much can we drop in this one? 920. So yeah, okay, this is not the maximum. Like we dropped 1200 last time. Let me just repair our Uberjäger before we get going. Still a little classic crit on the Brute to repair. And then we're gonna go on our second hunt of this playthrough. I don't know what a Torian Concordat Super Heavy is going to be. This is new territory. So let's find out. Might as well repair the Jormungandr as well. Get everybody ready. Let's waste a few days. Alright. Try that again. Let's go on a hunt.
Always good to see you in ops, Commander.
Get a bad feeling about this. Top secret Torian prototype. Well, this here description is very similar to the old school super heavy mission back before the update. So this could be like Ragzilla and stuff like that. Let's go have a look. So, with only 920, should we bring the Tepo or not? Because the Tepo is good old 225 ton just by itself. It is a really useful tank, though. Tank in the MMO sense of absorbing so much damage. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it to Hammer. And Phantom can have the Shilton Prime. But now we have too much. Yeah, 920 isn't that much. Decisions will have to be made. I'll take off one tank. Now we still have a good 30 too much. Should we or should we not? Let's not. Let's bring more firepower. Maybe a risky choice. Maybe we will miss its free armor repair of the Tepo, but because if I do this, then I have 115 more than I can add in terms of firepower. So we could do something like bring our classic Orion. And then we still have 40. And we can bring a Nifrit on top of it. Which I think that's what we'll do. Ifrit is a newcomer and nobody's used it yet. So I'm just gonna stick this guy who is immortal in it. So You're pretty much just gonna be a target bait. Disposable asset, as they say. Cool. So that's our choice. Let's hope it's a good one. This is a difficulty 22 hunt, an assassinate in a lowland. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so destroy the prototype Smoothstone. I remember the name Smoothstone for back in the day, but it's been a few years. Okay, now full disclosure, this is my second attempt at doing this. I tried it once and failed. And I went back into the options for Roguetech and made the map larger. The map should now be 66% larger than it was before. The logic behind that is that I found myself having to drop very close to the super heavies and did not get much of a chance. So I decided to make the maps bigger and to give me a chance to actually get this done. So the prototype is over there. And this map in particular doesn't have a lot of cover. There's a lot of flat terrain, so I found myself looking down the barrel of a lot of enemies in my previous attempt. Okay, so we now are looking at different drops. Typically, in those hunt mission, at least one of these two, probably the first one there, it was the case last time, will be super heavies, as well as the prototype. There's probably going to be 2 additional support lands of regular schmucks. But even the regular schmucks can be very difficult. So, my goal right now would be to give myself as much distance as I can from the super heavies. And hopefully be able to deal with the support lands. So, I'm going to go down here. So I can use this, all of that to prevent them from going close to me. I can use maybe even right here because I can use this hill. Yeah. There it's going to be. Behind this hill. Having larger map was not useful at the beginning of this playthrough. But now that I want to keep my distance for as long as possible against really big enemies, I think this is better. So.
Talk to me.
Let's hide behind this hill. And see what we got.
Keep your eyes peeled, Commander. This looks like an ideal place for an ambush.
Isn't it always, Darius? A Goliath Steel Rain, which is part of the reinforcements. Steel Rain, I've never met you. That's a unique Goliath, but that's an 80-tonner. So those reinforcements here, because it's flashing when overhit, shouldn't be super heavies. Good to know. So we got Steel Rain and we got Seraph. These are dangerous.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, so this is not bad. I mean, if I can deal with the quote-unquote easier lands before dealing with the big boys,
No target.
life will be better this way.
Orders?
Falcon.
Double time. Let's go. Ready for orders. Double time. Let's go.
Especially with my playstyle of using range. At this point, it's a much better solution to have larger maps. It may make mission a bit longer, I'm sorry for that.
Commander?
Alright, so this is a group of regular schmucks, but dangerous schmucks nonetheless. I mean, 1600 armor. Thunderbolt 20. That's dangerous. If it's a Thermobolt or Inferno round, it can ruin our day. Or it could be nuclear.
Standing by.
And really, really ruin our day.
Roger.
Alright, so we have an objective in front of us. We have a
Good to go.
lance of regular schmucks.
Let's move.
We can deal with these. Hopefully before we spot more dangerous stuff.
Yes, Commander. Let's move.
Alright. So. Right. There we go. That's what I was fearing.
Not much armor left in that location.
And EMP thunderbolts.
Bad shape.
But they fired against the tank, who is immune to that. So, lucky in my bad luck. This makes this mech very dangerous. But for this round, at least,
Copy that.
didn't do much. Probably out of range of, yeah. But I'll still bring the set forward as a potential target bait. Yeah. Let's put you on. Not gonna try to fire with these odds.
Aye, I'm moving in.
Ready for orders.
It might be just a round of positioning.
I copy.
Orders?
The LRM seems to reach, but most of them that I can reach still have
I hear ya.
spawn protection, so I'm just gonna bombard some of them for now. That's always a good move.
Special delivery. Receiving you. Skipper?
Phantom, you go ahead and do the same thing.
Yes, Commander.
You can reserve. I've never tried the Thunderbolt 20 and EMP myself. I probably should try that at one point. Oh, twin heavy
Took a hard hit
PPC.
there.
Through the size delta, through the 10 evasion, through the stealth. No problem for the AI.
Ready for orders.
God damn it. Alright, so Crabbo. Same deal, you're gonna wait out this with the spawn protection.
Reserving action.
Okay, that's a miss. Ooh, what was that?
I'm under heavy fire.
Something unknown.
Okay, that hurt. Not much armor left in that location.
Not quite sure what that was.
That was a solid hit.
Alright, so we spotted a Thunderstone. So the super heavies are a bit closer than I hoped. What kind of Thunderstone is it? That's a... Alright. Energy boat with flamers. But the SEM cannon can really ruin your day. What is that?
Reporting.
Is that mortar?
Taking heavy hits, Commander. My armor is...
It is mortar. Did mortar get
Serious
upgraded?
shit here, Commander.
Because that's... sounds much nastier than what I used to run. Now that was another weird weapon. That was not a standard weapon. Naval laser. Wow, that's a lot of SRM. Mag shot cannon. Okay, sure. Right,
What's
so,
up, boss?
looks like the action found us. Let's take a look at the hit chance that I assume is going to be horrible.
Position confirmed.
Actually, no. Okay, that's a lot of missile. From another thunderstorm.
Standing by.
Right now I'm gonna stay out of direct fire for these guys and just try to get rid of the regular schmucks. I didn't crank the
Critical hit.
Racked and Brut to the max because I want to keep some ammo.
Roger.
So I'm gonna switch to firing Inferno against you.
Acknowledged.
Let's put them in forest on fire and all that good jazz to make our life a bit easier, hopefully. So can you reach this guy? Yes, you can with your MRM. Not gonna use the missiles and the rest of the stuff for now, but I mean, that destroyed things.
Target's taking a critical hit. Commander.
Same deal. I'll try to avoid the super heavies for now
All right.
and just cleaned up the board a bit.
Confirmed. Fire.
Guns off the field.
Mech destroyed.
I'll start harassing them with Inferno and artillery though, that's for sure. So a new round. Excellent, the new round was much faster than before. I love that.
I copy.
I got Steel Rain, but it's only 4 damage per hit. Only 4 damage per hit with against you as well. That's disappointing. It's gonna be Steel Rain. That mortar can be dangerous at long term.
Standing by.
Faf. I may change my tune and start firing on these guys. I will with the Faf because I trust in the Black Carapace. If I take a few hits, you'll be alright. Wow, that's nothing against these guys. I did shave almost 500 armor off of you when it can barely notice it. That's bad.
Damage is light.
Just barely dinged my armor.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that NEMP another day, because it's been a real nuisance. It's enough of a nuisance that I'm considering blasting you right away, but 33% is not gonna do it.
Locked on. You've got my attention.
Alright, so let's take a look.
Roger.
What's your hit chance? The Orion is forever accurate. Got another Serket. Okay. Alright, so these 4, these are the supporting enemy force, the Lance of Super Heavies. Alright. After that, we still have the big prototype, which is the unknown part.
Roger. Orders?
My orders
I'm there.
will be to start working on this guy.
Here we go.
What do you have, Serket?
Orders.
Let's use Vigilance right away. You got hit by the NEMP, so
Confirmed.
yeah. Maybe I should have saved Resolute for airstrike. Time will tell.
Commander.
Okay, so bearing, you have options. But to get a shot over there, I need to be in the fire, which is a bad. So I'm just gonna see
Roger.
what I can do this side. Those are not great hit chance. Max range. Sensor impaired by the yeah.
Locking in all weapons.
It's something, I guess.
Waiting for orders.
Jarl.
On my way.
Perhaps I should. Give these guys a bit of inferno as well. Set that forest on fire and give them a bit more difficulty.
Yes, Commander.
Hopefully. Now you keep hammering this guy.
Locking on target.
The one with the special laser and shit ton of SRM, which I don't want to get close to us. Now we're gonna eat some steel rain. Have the mortar been buffed? Because that's much more dangerous than he used to be.
I can't take much more of this.
We should try another mortar build then. That's a lot of damage. Indirect damage. Oh. Okay.
I'm losing armor.
My armor's getting.
You're a hot boy though.
I'm under heavy fire.
Thumper, mortar, arrow 4. Alright.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
Alright, so
Took a hard hit.
the plan is for the flyer to go harass this dangerous group there.
I can give you fast.
And now it's time to say, I don't like you. Go away.
Let's get this done, team. I've got multiple weapons with no ammo.
The tandem did a bit of thing, but not as impressive as I would have hoped. Clean miss there, okay. Alright, so I believe we have a chance of handling what's in front of us, but there's still the big prototype. Because this is a hunt, the prototype is not gonna be friendly. But thanks to the larger map, if that thing is way over there and has slow movement, we have a chance to be able to deal with what's in front of us first. What the fuck is that? And I want one.
Aye, aye.
Alright,
Coordinates received.
those are actually green numbers. Green numbers on the steel rain. I'm gonna try to take this guy out.
Let's go.
Not quite, but he's not looking good.
No retreat.
I'll probably be able to finish him off
Yes, Commander.
this turn. You are still having trouble with your movement thanks to the NEMP. Man, that thing is really dangerous.
I copy.
I need one. Alright, so we're gonna add this to our list of stuff to do. We want a C3 network, and we want to try those
I'm
NEMPs
here.
for ourselves. So King Crab, please finish off the steel rain.
Let's go.
Not quite.
Let's go.
I was hoping for a better crit seeking.
Ready for orders.
Ifrit is gonna keep working on
Roger.
that guy, who is also dangerous. You don't have a different type of ammo, which is weird.
Locked on. It's go time. Ready for orders.
S7, you're going to stay in front. Because you're the only one who can actually handle it. More or less. Those are beautiful green numbers. But it's reduced damage. Let's go for green.
Oh, hell yes.
Orders.
Let's start firing on the U.
Affirmative.
We can maybe knock it down.
Follow my lead. Waiting for orders.
So. I'm actually tempted to reserve you. Because I would like to knock this guy down and then go nuts with the Uber. So I'm gonna take the risk of reserving you. Then I'm gonna try to knock down the Serket.
Yes, Commander.
Happy here, the Seth. You go play with these guys.
On the move.
28 only.
Firing. Let's go.
Hey. Nice.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Ferro carbide. Oh, you bastard.
Damage minimal.
Man, the AoE of that thing is impressive. Okay, Demolisher, you're gonna go back to standard so that you can hopefully knock this guy down. Just like that. And then I'll go nuts with the Uberjäger. Hopefully. Maybe. To be determined. I would love to take you out as well before we get another steel rain of a mortar. Ow.
You're gonna regret that.
My armor's getting stripped off. I'm losing armor left and right.
Maybe I can get you.
Got it.
Can.
Fired up.
Okay, so no more mortar.
That's a kill.
We'll take that.
Yep.
You blast this zone with more Inferno, please.
Affirmative. Oh, hell yes.
Keep
It's
these
on.
these guys in trouble. Alright, that worked.
You just made a terrible mistake. Good. Minimal damage on that hit.
So, you can get a hit. Can you get a hit on this side without going on in the fire? Not quite. I'm gonna take the risk so that I can fire on this guy who's on the floor. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get too hot. Eh.
Got it.
The debuff of smoke and fire is a bit intense. I believe the 2 thunderstones were next. More heat, okay. More fires. The other one is next. Sadly, I don't have anybody else to follow up. The reserve I did with the Uberjäger gave it 1 more initiative than the Serket, so we're not going to be able to exploit that it's on the ground. Took a gamble and lost by 1 initiative. What the hell is this thing?
Losing armor.
Commander.
Alright, said Roguebot. Do you have a good hit chance anyway? You do on this guy. Which is would be a good thing to get rid of, but I'm gonna take this.
Oh, it's on.
There you go.
Let's hit him hard.
So this bastard gets 30 initiative. Yep. God damn.
I'm too damned hot. Orders.
So. I think I'll keep hammering this guy.
Let's hit him hard.
I'm hitting that naval laser, which I would prefer not to. One health damage. The spiders are more dangerous than the Thunderstone, and they have less armor, so they're by far the best target. So, die now.
All weapon systems. All right, folks.
Okay.
Let's get this done. Enemy destroyed.
That is one super heavy down. Now you got hit by too much Inferno stuff.
Ready to run.
Let's vigilance you. Turn this on. I can still do that, right? Yeah.
Locked on target.
Good to go.
Jarl. Let's keep entertaining these folks.
We can do
Perhaps I should have fired on the spider instead. It's a bigger threat. Oh, Warhawk. Okay, only indirect. We're good.
Let's do this.
Happy. Come on.
Moving to position.
I think your time has come, buddy.
Here we go.
Or not. But you're not looking too good. Not looking too good at all.
Receiving you.
Ymir. Gotta get out of the fire.
Affirmative.
And you're gonna fire on this guy. You have a good hit chance, take it.
Give him everything you
It's
got.
still alive. How much do you bet that the Thunderbolt is still active? It is. God damn.
Confirmed.
I think this, the Ifrit still hasn't acted, right? Ifrit should be able to finish him off. Okay, so we've said that the Thunderstone are less of a threat than this guy. So let's put this guy
Firing.
on fire as well.
Show him what you got. Ready for orders.
Gonna take the risk with the King Crab
I copy.
and start going on direct fire against you.
No retreat. Need something, Chief?
Yes, Ifrit. Your MRMs are jammed. Since when do regular MRM jam? I am confused.
Affirmative. Mech warrior.
Well, it was enough to get the left torso anyway.
Inflicted heavy damage.
And that's a Thunderbolt. So he's out of weapons, right? Yeah, okay.
Receiving you.
That was weird, but it worked. So, yeah. Let's move on. So I cannot get a bead on the spider. I'm just gonna move backward a bit. Target the big guy because we have big green numbers. I mean,
Let's get this done, folks.
damage downrange nonetheless. Ooh. What do we got there?
My internals are taking
And Athena showed up. Okay, so some of the other forces are starting to show up, which is probably part of that support lance. We got an Athena, we got a Sunder. Okay.
Commander.
They are both dangerous mechs. Man, it's not been your day, the longbow, eh?
Aye, aye.
Bigger maps is not helping this build though. it's not so bad.
Better me than Lady Arana.
Perhaps we should try you with Twin Thunderbolt 20 and EMPs and shut down everything. And see potential future stuff. One build that I always wanted to try, I never got to, is having twin or even 3 Arrow 5. Arrow 5 are science stuff that are direct fire Arrow 4 that do 160 damage pinpoint. I wanted to try a double Arrow 5 Jurmengandir, but I never got the chance in the past. In the past episode of our random society fight, it's one of the things I was really hoping for.
Moving out.
Got a beat on Athena. And Athena is dangerous, so I'll take it.
Goodbye.
Alright, so this guy is just a stick now.
Coordinates received.
So I'm gonna focus down the Serket at this point.
Right, Commander.
It is, in my opinion, the biggest problem on the field.
Yes, Commander.
Same thing for you, keep hammering this thing.
Engaging with targets. Mech warriors. Show 'em
Shaving off some armor. '29 is the Warhawk. Twin heavy PPCs. Both of them hit.
Losing armor left and right here. Receiving you.
That's not great. I'm gonna send the set after you. Ah, crap, the jet booster. Must not have been more than 10%.
Copy that. No retreat.
Yeah, okay. It's
My
not
armor's still solid.
great, but it's
Damage minimal.
those things will add up. 50 and not a lot, so fire at him. Still suffering from a bit of the heat thing. I'm a bit less afraid for the Black Carapace S7, that's why I didn't move him. Because he can take a few scratches and just repair them up. Like this, doesn't really care.
Yep.
Now, the elephant in the room, which is probably going to be elephant size,
Go time.
is that we haven't seen what's the prototype yet. But I'm quite happy if that thing, like a typical assassination target, just stays in the back and away from the rest. That would be awesome.
Roger that.
So Ymir, that's just 30%. Yeah, this guy is stilted. So just finish off this guy, please.
God damn. Let's do this. Enemy down.
Standing by.
Mr. Crab, you do not have a beat on the Serket who is hiding behind the rock. So,
Moving fast.
Athena is a valid target, so is that guy. Warhawk. The Warhawk has proven to be a problem, its heavy PPCs are hitting us a lot.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ah, PPC capacitor on top of it. Uh-huh.
Standing by.
Since when does MRM jams?
Oh, it's on now.
There you go. More destruction. The stealth is gone as well. The two flyers are being very useful right now.
Standing by.
Uberjäger, step forward
I copy.
and blast something. You have some. Yeah, okay, so you enjoy, buddy.
neutralized.
When in doubt, throw a lot of dagger. Okay, so the Athena showed herself.
Minimal damage on that hit.
It's a very, very good mech, the Athena. Especially better now with the size delta. If I were still competing online, I would probably only have flyers and heavy mechs to abuse the size delta.
Waiting for orders.
So, do you have an angle? You have an angle
Full speed, no target.
on this guy. Let's use it. We're still affected by the heat, so we're gonna go with something like this.
Copy that.
Man, the NEMP debuff stays for a long time. This guy is next. Okay.
No retreat.
Full of pirate stuff.
Waiting for orders.
So you go harass the Athena.
Roger that. No shooting, just running. Engaging target.
The streak did not connect. That's not fun.
I am out of long-range missiles. Orders.
So, Orion, you're still in the fight, but I don't... Okay, 4 movement,
Confirmed.
4 evasion, that'll do. Sure, Thunderstone, side shot.
Here we go. I'll break him in two.
Good stuff, good stuff. He's getting thin.
Good to go.
Jarl, concentrate on this guy.
Let's get fired up.
It's open now, we're seeing some orange.
Commander.
Keep hammering.
Roger. No retreat.
Thunderstone is at 29. So, what do you think will be the prototype? If I'm trying to go back down memory lane, smooth stone is something like the Orca or the Leviathan.
Damage minimal.
Something like that.
I'm receiving you. Roger that. Got it, Commander.
So this is going much better than the shorter map version. So from this point on, I'm gonna probably keep these larger maps.
Orders?
I have room to maneuver. Oh yeah, more Inferno.
Oh, hell yes. It's on now.
Alright. So something fired a Gauss from over there. An unknown entity. Bit of heat from a little mortar.
Losing lots of armor.
Orders?
Alright, so next is the crab. The crab sadly doesn't have a bead on the circuit, but we can hit the same side here
Let's go.
of the Thunderstone and things are starting to break.
Reporting. Critical hit. Waiting for orders. Let's move.
Ymir can go missile boat against missile boat. Try to get an Athena. Mimetic armor on that girl, eh?
Roger. Oh, it's on now.
Waiting for orders.
Roguebot, you do your thing
On my way.
and just, yeah, get him.
Give them everything.
There you go,
you've
torso
got.
down.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Oh, we see something. Another steel rain. Okay,
Commander?
kind of curious about that Goliath.
On my way.
Who can you hit? You can hit the Athena a bit. You can hit the circuit. But the two flyers will keep working on the Athena.
Hit him hard.
Keep that thing busy a bit. Ugh. And yeah, busy it is.
That was a big hit. Big hit.
Receiving you.
She's running hot a bit. The mimetic armor and the double MRM.
All an ass.
I finally don't have Inferno anymore, so fire everything!
Firing a full salvo. Hit
When
him
in doubt,
hard.
200 missile.
Hostile eliminated.
Now when we get 40 affinity point, we're gonna get even more accurate, which is what I'm looking forward to.
Damage is light. Hit him hard.
Roger that.
Orion, you have accuracy against the Athena, as always. But let's hit this guy.
Target confirmed. For House Arano.
More of a sandblast. You're too hot to fire, that's awesome. I'm tempted to fire on the Steel Rain because I think the Inosphere mortar are out of range for now. So maybe we can
Locked on.
get rid of this guy before he even fires a single mortar. I think that would be good.
I copy.
Keep firing.
Give him everything you got.
I think I have this part here under control now.
Orders.
Ooh, green.
Coordinates received.
You're not gonna lark this part.
Giving him everything I've got. Okay.
Nope,
Let's go.
you did not.
Critical hit, Commander.
Void system destroyed.
Confirmed.
Phantom. You're gonna go standard. We're gonna alternate between you and the Steel Rain.
Time.
Not too bad.
Ready for orders.
So, longbow, you're still out of reach, so you're gonna go a bit ahead. I find you a bit slow. You're supposed to be 6'4". Ah! Now it's the
Right
Sam
there,
Cannon.
Commander.
Orders?
Faf! Oh, you have an angle. So we'll take it.
Knowledge.
All weapons are go.
Hit the pilot. Oh, we got a Shinigami. Shinigami with the heavy Gauss rifle. You are a dangerous girl. Shinigami is actually a great mech. It's one with the sniper quirk.
Come on, mech warriors. It's go time.
Urbergandir is no longer looking very good.
I'm under heavy fire.
Gonna have to pull it out.
Standing by.
So you keep hammering the poor little Athena. That's your job.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
There we go. Goodbye to you.
Hostile removed.
So this is going well. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not gonna say too much, but
Going full throttle.
I like this thus far.
No.
There we go.
Scored a critical hit.
Ready for orders.
Uberjäger, come on in and say hi.
Full speed, no target.
Enjoy, buddy.
Hot damn. Let's do this. Tango down.
Hit him hard.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep harassing other stuff than the super heavies with the flyer. You're now gonna upgrade to the Thunder here.
Firing on target. Let's get this done. Waiting for orders.
The Daka Faf is not even gonna move, is going to go all in. There we go.
Hit him hard now. Critical hit, Commander.
You've got my attention.
Jamie, it's dangerous not to make you not move, but let's go.
I'll break.
You've been Orioned.
What a
So 3 regular schmucks and the mysterious prototype that we haven't seen yet. So this is going well, but
All in behind me.
that prototype can still wreck our face, so we have to be patient
Affirmative.
and not jinx it.
We can do this. Let's go.
Standing by.
For example, you right now not doing well, so just do this.
Ready for orders. On my way.
Ymir can move forward. Start bringing everybody forward.
I got you. Mech warriors.
We're gonna concentrate on the steel rain. We're gonna outrange his mortar.
Target acquired. It's go time.
Commander. Acknowledged. Locking on target.
Long range weapon, man. If you can hit them before they hit you, better choice of winning.
Receiving you.
Ifrit, you will continue harassing the Thunder.
Move into position. Got it. Let's go.
With your tandem ammo, which is the only thing you have. Nope, exposed though.
That shot got past my armor.
Gonna maybe have to pull you out. Uber!
No shooting. Just run.
You're running out of ammo on the Brut, so for these easy target-ish, I'm gonna just use the AC-5. Yeah, like for example, this guy still has a heavy Gauss. He can still completely ruin our day. Yeah, I must not underestimate this guy. Kinda like that.
My mech's coming up hard around me.
Alright, so I have to take the Jormungandr out of the fight completely.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
I just got headshot by a mortar, which is annoying.
Let's go.
Alright, so Faf, you now have to make your way down. Not much choice about it. As soon as I can.
Affirmative.
Orion, you go this way.
Affirmative.
Just 17%. Gonna have to sensor lock this guy. Yeah, mortar's definitely got an upgrade.
Losing armor left and right here. I'm taking
So,
that, Commander.
maybe trying 48 or 60-ish mortar
Commander.
build again could work. I'm gonna add that to the list of things that we should try.
Roger. Target lock on enemy 6.
Goddamn streak.
Yep.
Okay, so you need to sensor lock the Shinigami. You're out of range for it though.
Copy that.
Can you now? Still still out of range. Alright. We spotted a Mozilla. Is that the hunt? Oh, that's disappointing. Really? That crap? Wow. Okay. The Mozilla is some sort of melee thing that does a humongous amount of damage in melee.
I'm on him.
That's true.
It's go time.
But it's so slow that it's not unusable, but extremely impractical. Let's just leave it at that.
Taking the shot.
That's right.
So I was hoping for something more interesting.
On my way.
Jet booster again, yeah.
Put one back. Let's go.
Gotcha.
That's a kill.
Good to go.
Alright, so I'm taking you out of the fight. Why can you only sprint for one? Because you got hit by Tassamp. Man, you've been unlucky on that fight. Okay, so let's do that.
Hot damn. Let's.
It's not gonna be much, just two
Yes, Commander.
potential target. That's what we got. So I couldn't sensor lock, so it only 20%. I don't have enough ammo to take that shot.
Commander?
Jarl,
Sprinting.
finish off our board now, there, please.
Affirmative. Come on,
There we go.
warriors. It's go time.
I'm actually more interested to salvage the Steel Rain than the Mozilla.
Ready for orders.
So, Shinigami next. That thing is dangerous. Must not underestimate it. God damn, 28%. Stealthy boy.
Oh, that really hurts. Commander, my heat sinks can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
Okay. So all the ammo blew up, as well as, yeah, okay.
Ready for orders.
Nice.
Enemy airstrike. No retreat. Let's do this.
The time of the MMS might be coming to a close, especially if we go to larger map, as we are now.
Shoot, Commander.
I'm going to reserve these guys because I want to sensor lock him first. Hopefully I'll be able here with Phantom.
Oh, hell yes. It's on now. Mech warriors, show them what...
Commander. Move order received.
I'm gonna do it twice, just because I can. Or not, you're just out of reach. Of course.
Engaging target. Give them everything you've got.
Ready for orders.
Ooh, that is not pretty picture.
Copy that.
I'm ready.
I mean, if that thing fires again at 27, it's probably gonna kill her.
On my way. Double time.
Confirmed.
Can I get a good shot now? Yes, I can. And get a knockdown, maybe? No?
Good to go.
Jarl, you can get a knockdown, right?
Tell me what to shoot.
So the most dangerous mechs on the field is that Shinigami.
Standing by. Confirmed. Let's hit him hard.
Was.
Tango down.
Okay. So. Mozilla. I mean,
Aye, aye.
I'm almost tempted to just cut here and call it a day because, honestly, that thing is extremely slow and melee only. So, it's gonna be a target practice.
Commander?
I'm disappointed. Disappointed!
Confirmed. Taking the shot.
Primary target damage, Commander.
So yeah, I'm gonna make a cut here. I mean, this guy has some awesome melee weapon, but that's all he can do. It's just gonna be a big target practice for us.
Go.
So alright, so I'll see you guys at the salvage screen. I'll see you in a moment. Alright, so mission complete, and yeah, you didn't miss much. That was the disadvantage of having larger map, is I just had to close the distance and took me a few minutes to finish this guy off. But, I mean, at the reverse of the coin, if that thing was super dangerous, so having your distance was a good thing. So, minus 1.13 million. There's absolutely no pay on these missions, so ouch. I'm gonna have to add the repair costs on that, which might be significant. We lost all the MMS ammo. Wow. I'm gonna have to rethink you. I wanted to do what the 200 missile thing, but I might go back down to 160 missile and just add more defense, maybe even stealth to make you viable, because right now you're too much of a punching bag. Kills are pretty evenly distributed. Everybody made it out. Very good. So, we got a good 23. I could get an entire steel rain, for example. Or Shinigami. Let's see about the super heavy stuff. We don't need another Thunderstone. I think we're good. Serket is... That's the 6M is a bit weird take on the Serket. Switching from its usual support role to much more direct damage. 6 SRM-6 launchers, 2 max shot cannon. But the machinist there, plus 1x walk speed, plus 20% run rock speed, but 10% heat generated. But that's interesting. Those are very interesting quirks. Max shot cannon here is a pretty good weapon. Thumper, advanced zoom. Vehicular DNI. Okay. So. I don't have a full Serket, or I don't have a full... I have the full Mozilla, but I don't care about that thing. I'm not sure how these fraggers kept the thing running for 300 years, but I'm pretty sure what the arm is like 6 legs of various urban mech melded together. The armor is just a check piece of what to be dozens of other mechs welded into a freak show. Right. That thing is funny. Not gonna lie. And it has, I think, some interesting jump jets for super heavy only. There's that. I might take it just because of the jump jet. We got leg jump jet heavy. Interesting. Who was using that? Huh. Sweet. Alright, well, time to make a choice. Honestly, I don't care about the Mozilla, I don't care about the other stuff. The Stalker here is more interesting. As well as the Steel Rain. What kind of quirks do you get? Defense and defense mobility. Provide itself time and time again as an indirect fire support platform. Alright. What's your hard point? 5 ballistic? Meh. Alright, well, the choice is... I'm gonna take that thing. Not because I care about that thing, but because it could have special jump jets only available to the Mozilla. That could be interesting in it. Alright, so I have 4 choices left. There's no weapon here that is interesting, I think. So I'm just gonna take circuit part. I'm gonna disassemble the rest. Just make sure we're not missing something else. Fairly sure we destroyed the ooh, optics MK3. Sure. We were out of that. C3I. You need to get participated in the C3 network. That's C3 improve. You need to get participate in the C3 network. So there's no master or slave. Every one of them is on the C3 network. Huh. That's interesting. Should we try that? We got leg jump jet assault. I'm taking that. Sensor ballistic range. Yeah, some good stuff in here. Alright, but my choice is made. I mean, we have the flying faff here. We could improve him even further with this. Or another jumpy assault, which I'm down for. Let's go for that. Alright, so let's see you guys in a moment. We're gonna take a look at the Mozilla. I don't think I'll ever run that thing. I mean, melee, very slow, is incompatible. But perhaps it has some goodies in it that it can be used elsewhere. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Unit Salvage Mozilla. Using it to build barns for cows. 1.27 million. So this is a 2.5 million cost to that mission. And 69 days of repair. Nice. Anytime now. Alright, let's go take a look at that SLDF thing.
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
Beautiful. Looks very much like a quick draw. You got all the lower, you got all the melee stuff. You got a Titan Saw. 20-ton melee. The weapon deals 200 damage when used a physical weapon. Cannot be fired at... Huh. Do you know what kind of idea that I have right now? This weapon is not telling us that it can only be used by super heavy. 200 damage when used. Do you think the Florida Lamb could use this weapon? 20-ton melee? Maybe. Let's take it out. And we'll try that in a moment. Ah, that's the one. Booster super heavy jets. One of them got broken, sadly. So it's plus 20% walk distance, but it's 8 tons and 8 slots. 3 jump capacity. Yeah, that's the thing I was speaking about. So you get plus 40% walk distance if you have both of these. But it's not very practical for us. Not very practical at all. I'm just going to validate this to remove the component.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
I don't think I'll be using this guy. I think I'll strip the stuff and use it maybe somewhere else. The industrial TSM comes fixed with you. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using you. But let's find out if we can use a Titan Saw on a Florida Lamb. We haven't used you in a bit because of your one-shot capability. You can be sometimes a liability. Katusha is 20 ton. No way, it's working. Oh, it's working. Well then, guys. We're gonna have a Florida Lamb with a gigantic saw. Okay, I'm no longer regretting finding a Mozilla. Just for that. Oh, that's gonna be so stupid. Alright. So I'm gonna remove the Talon because you're no longer gonna be kicking. Oh, I'm having a bit of a... yeah, you go. No, getting it. Yeah, sometimes a bit of a bug when you go from super heavy to a smaller one, things no longer align. Alright, well. What I will do as soon as I can, is probably gonna remove the Talon because we're no longer gonna be kicking. Gotta have, well, I'm just gonna strip all the melee stuff from our pal over there. And validate this.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, that's gonna be fun. So, Mozilla, I'm gonna take away all your melee stuff and I'm gonna give it to the Florida Lamb. We're gonna strip, equip, doink, validate, then I'm gonna trash you. I'm not gonna use you. But getting the Titan saw and other stuff off of you, it was worth it. There you go. So guys, we didn't get what we expected. I had no idea what kind of hunt this would be. And it cost us 2.5 million. But now we have a lamb with 20-ton chainsaw. Alright, so I call that a win. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching until the end. And look forward to Gigantic Flying Chainsaw. See you guys next time.